welcome to Usualmike Television. Today is a good video, Black Series, top 5. Top 5. All the good stuff from the year that I own a version of, that I've loved from 2020 in the Black Series. Not just the Phase 3 stuff, not just the new Phase 4 stuff. Can be anything. No rules, kind of like Can't Kill Chewie. He's got no rules sometimes. This is my no rules list. So we'll start off with that, then we'll talk about some pickups I've got and a couple of pieces. I'll hold it like that so you can't see any addresses or anything. Of fan mail. Awesome. This one comes from England. Also some quick little shout outs. Pally Boys, thank you for having me on once again. It's awesome to be on there, and I hope you guys who watch this watch the Pally Boys as well. It is the kind of way that I live stream, is go on someone else's live stream, because, you know, I'd like to do more. I will do more in the coming year leading up. It's just an easier way to get content out quicker, because having to shoot, edit, upload, tag, there's a lot goes on in the back room of a YouTube channel. So doing a live stream, get it out fast. Anyway, we'll start off with the top 5. Now, I've picked these out of no particular reason other than what I think makes them special for the year. Just before we start, I want to give an honorable mention to the credit collection. I love the credit collection. I don't know how well you can see that. I'll move that out of the way, zoom right in. Some great figures. I don't have the Death Trooper, so don't worry about that. It's an awesome collection, and I think, this is my prediction, there's more coming. Will it be Mando? Most likely. Anyway, let's get on to the top 5. At number 5, this is the bottom, and we're going to go up to 1. There it is, the Shadow Stormtrooper. Now, why did I pick this figure? Bring it up close. Because it's the first time they've done a Black Series with the translucent belly that you can see the light through it. It is just a design that is, people just loved. They just saw that and was like, wow! Gaming Grace line, very hard to find. In this country, it was dropped in the EB Games /Sing stores with no pre-order status. It was just bam, straight up there. You had to be quick. If you weren't, you missed out. And I've got it in one of the Figure Shield cases. I've actually got it in the orange box line. That's why it's a little bit bigger in there. That's my number 5. Number 4 is the lovely Princess Leia Endor. This one here, because it's the first time we've seen Leia Endor in 6-inch and her face, I want to get in there really close. It is a very, very beautiful likeness of Carrie Fisher. I've said before, with action figures, the human faces are the hardest thing to do when you think about all the helmets and all that they're designed. They're all very straightforward molds. When you do a face, it is unique to the likeness of the individual who played the character. And this one just ticks all the boxes for me. So that comes in at number 4. Number 3. Same rule applies again. Human face, Darkseid Rey. Why did I pick this figure? Not only is it brand spanking new, the likeness of Daisy Ridley is phenomenal. And also, this may be the last and only time we will see this figure. I cannot, for the life of me, see this coming to the Vintage Collection at all. I don't see it being made into 5 POA stuff. This will be the one and only time we get it. And I'm kind of glad that we have this figure, because there may be no more opportunities to get her. So coming in at number 3 for the year, Darkseid Rey. What is it? Darkseid Rey, Darkseid Vision. Let's read it properly. Number 2. This one is a fantastic figure. A big deluxe box. Phenomenal. Deluxe Din Djarin and the Child. This is number 5 in the lineup. It goes on to make part of the display, the mural, if you will. Get in there close, have a good look. Fantastic stuff. Oh, it didn't really need to have the fob and the credit pieces in there, but it just adds to it. Having the jetpack in there, the weaponry, the absolutely phenomenal effect on Beskar armor, looking fantastic. The Child with his little pod. Wonderful stuff. Now this figure here is also loose in the back. Got it because it's got the feature of the removable helmet, and you can actually see the likeness of the actor. If you keep it in the box, you won't. There we go. Number 2. And number 1, design is a big aspect of the toys. Being an inbox collector, design is everything. And this one made my number one for the year. And I'm very, very happy that they did this. They've done a few of them, but this one in this particular color makes perfect sense and it looks fantastic. It is Carbonized Boba Fett. Fantastic. 40th anniversary on the card, or on the box. The way he looks in that shimmery green, just, it complements what he looked like. It like enhances. It's like turning something grainy and old into 4K. To me, this with the box represents pristine beauty in action figure collecting. Inbox collectors, yes please. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it is for me. One more time, we'll get in there nice and close. I love it all sorts of ways. I can't really believe that they even glamorized the weaponry as well. There he is. That's where we go. Ta-da! Let me know in the comments what you think of those guys. Top 5 for me. Black Series. Awesome. Now, we'll move on to some pickups. Being Christmas time, the family's going to gift you things. And if you see something on the shelf that you're like, oh, didn't know I could get that. Look at this. Grief Karga. Good grief. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Fantastic. I know people said stuff, his face isn't quite right, but I think it looks damn good. This is his season 1 outfit with that particular cape that came over the front. He had a little bit of red on. We'll see the season 2 version very soon in the vintage collection. This version, lovely, lovely. Makes part of the mural as well. I think, if I remember right, the Clone Wars and the Mandalorian are the biggest murals so far. For my Joe fans, also found this one. Ooh, Scarlet. We'll talk about more when we do another G.I. Joe video. I believe she's getting re-released. She looks kind of like a vampire in this, but they may darken her skin. Number 5, still a sweet looking figure. And also, big shout out to my friend, scruffy looking Nerf Herder. We did a trade and I got this off him. Excellent. This is the Bounty Hunters collection featuring IG-88, Bosk, Boba Fett, Jango Fett, and that droid is Hondo's droid R5P8. I hope that is in focus for you all. There we go. Fantastic. There is 8 of these, believe it or not. Everyone will get the ones they want. Some of you may go and get all the 5PO8, the whole 8 sets of them. It's like, there's a lot. There's Sith, Galactic Republic, lots. And I got the Bounty Hunters one. I absolutely adore it. How can you go wrong with those characters, you know? As soon as you mention that, oh, look at him, look at him. Brilliant. And speaking of scruffy looking Nerf Herder, was invited to his house. He lives local. We are both Star Wars collectors. I got to film his Kenner collection. Beautiful. Check this video out. I won't commentate over the top of it. Just play some music and soak it all in. Usually I give a customizer a bit of a shout out. Two today. One will be the Vintage Concepts. I apologize. Check this out. These are custom card backs from The Mandalorian. Looking absolutely fantastic. Reef Karga, Paz Vizsla, Off-World Jawa, Quill, Remnant Bikerscout, Nikto Gunner, The Client, Mythrol, Ferry Droid, and The Mandalorian Warrior. Phenomenal work, brilliant stuff. As you see, they are just card backs, there's no figure. Now let's have a look at Wade's Customs latest. Oh, the Dark Trooper! Fantastic. He made two versions of it, so he wasn't quite sure which one he liked better. But the Dark Trooper, any which way you look at it, if Hasbro get onto that, it will be very, very popular. My buddy Raymond Z, he has gifted me a lot of gifts over the years of being an early subscriber here. He's way back in the day. Toy giveaway. He has one coming up. He's heading for 200 subs. Go over there, give him a sub. Check out the latest video that has the giveaway. All the details will be in that video about how to enter and how to win. So check him out. Thank you, Raymond Z. Now, some fan mail. First fan mail comes to me from, on the back here, Pete, Seb and Will. And they live down in Victoria. I believe I've showcased them on the channel before. There's the on there. Christmas fan mail. Awesome. Little padded mailer here. I got Mike and a present. And then we have... Oh, I know what this is. Oh, wow. Return of the Jedi collections. This is one of those original Kenner guides. Oh my god. That's awesome. This is that's nearly 40 years old, that little book. Thank you so much. And present and a card as well. Let me have a look at this. To Mike, we wish you a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Here is a gift to support the channel from your biggest fans, Pete, Seb and Will. Thank you very much. That's cool. Little Christmas card. Let's see what we've got in here. Dun dun dun. Mando socks. Oh, awesome. On the back you see, what do you got? Mandalorian. On the front, Mando in silhouette with the pod. Thank you so much. That's awesome. And this, how cool is that? Thank you guys. That is awesome. Merry Christmas to you. Happy New Year. Thank you. Just found another card. Let me read this one out. Mike, thank you for all the hours of hard work you put into your videos. My boys and I love watching the news. Keep up the great work in 2021, Pete, Seb, and Will. Here is an original vintage Return of the Jedi product catalogue as a thank you. Hope you enjoy looking through toy history. Yes, I will. That's phenomenal. Thank you so much. Anything that's like older than 25 years is depicted as an antique. This is something I'm going to hang on to forever. It's fantastic. Thank you so much. Awesome. Thank you guys. Next up, this one comes from England. I believe it's England. It's got on the side Fife, F-I-F-E, UK, from Darryl Low. Thank you, Darryl. I appreciate this. Where do I start? It is packed and wrapped so well.
11 minutes later.
Let's have a look-see, shall we? Don't these come from Star Action Figures? What is this? I have no idea. Oh, there's a letter. Let me stop and read. Mike, I hope you are keeping well. Thanks for all that you do for the Star Wars fans community. Always look forward to watching your new videos. Keep up the awesome work. I have sent you a few items for your collection. I have included some original vintage card backs and some promotional stuff from the 1980s. Hope you enjoy them. Don't know if you will get this by the end of the year, but I hope you have had a great Christmas and all the best in 2021, Darryl. Thank you, Darryl. Oh, what? Ah. Wow, there's a lot in here. Oh my goodness. First up is a little package like this. And I can see here, they're the Han Solo Sabacc cards. Unreal. Also, I can see a first day cover stamp sheet with Star Wars stamps. Oh, look Look at that. Solo. Kira. Everyone knows how much I love Kira. What have I got there? I can't see. Chewie! Who else have we got? Lando! They're all back there on the poster. Thank you. That's awesome. It's like a stamp sheet. This is amazing. Oh, wow. So that's your stamp booklet. That's a stamp sheet. That's kind of like a first day cover. There are stamps in there, and they're all Star Wars related. I don't get to see these stamps unless they're put on an envelope and posted to me. They're English stamps. It's got the Queen's head on it. I don't believe this. There's another collections guide. Just like the Return of the Jedi one. With all the classics. Oh wow, I'm going to have fun looking through these. Images may go up on my social media. That's fantastic. The Bounty Hunter catalogue. Look at this! I'm kind of glad I didn't do a live stream with this because it wouldn't be fair to you guys. You can actually pause the video and check it out. Free Rancor Keeper with every 6 action figures. Cool. Promo stuff. Return of the Jedi painting companion. This is awesome. Awesome. Star Wars saga continues. Enter this great competition now. Star Wars Return of the Jedi. It's like a... Look at that. Toys galore. That's like a little comic book. That is fantastic. Now, vintage stuff. Oh, Gamorean Guard. Now you're probably wondering, you young kids out there, why did you cut that out? In the old days, that was your proof of purchase that you sent in. You had to cut the name peel out. The British ones did that. The American ones, you cut out the little logo down here, I believe it was. Unpunched. Except for the big hole in the pill. Fantastic. Endor Leia, we just talked about her in the list. Lovely. Weequay! Fantastic. 65 back, 65 back. This Leia is a 79 back, that one there. Ooh. And last but not least, Squid Head, a 65 back. Fantastic. You're covering up his picture. There we go, look at that. Untouched. It's amazing some of these lasted so long, like they have over time. They've got a lot of sentimental value because, you know, we look back at those original card backs and be like, they are fantastic. Thank you, Darryl. That is lovely. There's more, by the way. The lovely Princess Leia. Wonderful Yavin Ceremony version. Lovely, lovely. Walmart exclusive one where they're not numbered. This is where there's... Why didn't they put them directly onto... That's a very, very nice looking figure. Sometimes the tiny figures, their eyes, they put too much paint in the eyes. That come up nice. Lovely. More Hot Wheels. Oh! Look at this. Who shot first? Was it Han? Was it Greedo? In this case, who drove first? These are character cars. So the cars are related to the character. So your Han Solos and Greedos. And that beast of a car. Kind of looks like a monster's vehicle. Excellent. Greedo's car. Woo! Like a little baggie of all sorts of treats in here. I've got a little Boba Fett. Very cool. I have a Chewie. I believe that's a keyring. Awesome. A Boba Fett keyring. A Vader and a Stormy in the same bag. Last but not least, one big heavy box. From the back I'm like, wonder what this is. I see a red stripe and I'm like, this, oh, it's a Disney Elite. Now they don't sell them in this country. Oh, nice. Rey. We talked about Dark Rey. There's Light Side Rey. Disney Star Wars Elite Series Rey. There's a lot of weight in this too. They're very heavy. Fantastic. Thank you so much. This is fantastic. Thank you, Darryl. You have spoilt me. Thank you to Pete, Seb, and Will for your gifts. Thank you everyone for the year. I'll try and get a video up every day for you guys. Isn't this great? That is immaculate. You guys are the best. Thank you for being the greatest fans on the internets. You guys always private chat want to reach out and say, where can I send some fan mail? It's back here, PO Box 957, Lismore, New South Wales 248. If you want to, you don't have to, but wow, you are so very kind, all of you. That's it for the super long video today. I hope you enjoyed. More content coming up real soon. Will be a G.I. Joe, perhaps a retrospective review video for the year as well. And as we get into the new year, we'll ramp up more news. Excellent. If you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, tap the little bell for notifications, slap a like on this video if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. All the best.